Welcome back, Family of Light. It's Davida from Medium of the Light Tarot. All right, so I wanted to do something a little interesting. So I want to do a check-in and see why the divine masculines are not waking up. All right, so I've already shuffled this. Let's use the Tibetan chimes here to cleanse, clear, and purify this space and any information that comes through. Only the highest and best information can come through. All right, so let's begin. So guides, I ask that you come in and those of the highest order to give proper information for those where their divine masculine has not woken up and seems to refuse to wake up. All right. The Fool. All right. And tell me more about this, guides. The Fool. You're a fool to think that they were ever going to wake up. Now, this is fascinating because I've never seen this before. But look. There's a man down there and she's standing on his head. He doesn't seem to be minding it, though. There's a hat, a hand with some wine, and a message. And she has got a bell. This is so fascinating. And alongside her face is like a dragon's face here. Now, what does that mean, guides? There's something holding them down. There's something keeping them in the dark. So why did you say earlier, you know, we were a fool to think that they would wake up? Under the circumstances and under the energy, the majority of them have not been able to break free. There's lots of fear. There's lots of bravado. There's lots of fighting amongst, you know, in their own inner worlds. Now, what else do we need to know about why? Yeah, I'm hearing this again. There is an unseen force that is holding them down. And it's so fascinating that I chose this deck. Now, is it the divine masculine, the divine feminine that's pushing them down? The desire for union, the desire for that exalted romance keeps them down, but it's also something else. Now, what is this here? Can't tell if that's... Oh, it looks like it's tears or something falling from, or water falling from the bell. This is so fascinating. They're saying this is also like the moon because the moon is behind her. And God, this is really interesting. So with this Five of Wands, see how there's no head there, but they're fighting with each other. They are sabotaging each other. You know, and there's some sort of mask that has come off or needs to come off here. This is why I love so many different decks. What else do you have to say about this Five of Wands here? There's a great strife and struggle between the divine masculines trying to wake up and not. They want me to switch gears here. What about this one that fell out, though? Let's take a real good look at this one. you know, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's supposed to be happy home, abundant life. But here, it looks like there's some sort of facade, or, you know, like a dream that feels like it's not coming true. Okay, they want to switch gears here. They want you to know that you're not alone. Sorry. That the ones where you feel like your divine masculine is not showing up, is not waking up, that is in divine order as far as like the higher realms go. In the 3D, give me more information. Like how it pertains to the 3D, because people here don't care, you know, about, you know, the stuff that is above them, because they can't really feel that. Until there's a certain breaking point, and they're actually showing like something breaking, there's going to be a flood of new energy, and that it could help wake them up. It would kind of take away this this pushing down of their energy. If you can see that. There's going to be a lot, I'm hearing a lot of latecomers. Interesting. All right, so they wanted to pull this one because it's the Pleiades, a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And that's interesting that that came out, because the other day I was dreaming and I was talking to this woman, and we were having a fascinating conversation. I go, well, where are you from? And she goes, I'm from the Pleiades. And I'm like, oh, really? My ancestral, you know, and not ancestral line, my cosmic line runs through there as well. So I was like, So double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So they're saying here, with, because there's these women, you know, feminine energy here. The feminine energy of those who are listening to this have to work together, whether it's in the non-physical or physical. What does the double mission pertain to? If you're feeling like you couldn't do your mission, or because your divine masculine is refusing or unable to wake up because of whatever is pushing them down, there is a lot of you who have a double mission. So keep working on your own mission while that one is being worked out. Now here's the transformation card. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. And they're saying that the feminine energy needs to really come together and work together. Now, is this something that they can assist in breaking through this energy that is here, this blockage for the divine masculines? Nothing that can be done except for this double mission, working on your own mission. Excuse me. And walking away and starting anew and thinking about how you can move forward in your life rather than staying put and waiting for someone to wake the F up. Because doing so is actually hindering the double mission, the mission that you're on here. Yeah, they're really seeing the importance of other female energy that you guys can assist each other. A death and a letting go needs to happen. They're saying by letting go of, and this is not necessarily like with this death card here, it's not necessarily that you are the one. This is like a representation of you and something else that is holding down the divine masculine. And it's interesting how, you know, her scarf is swirling around and she's got this snake swirling around here with the death card. They're saying letting go is the only thing that can be done so you can work on what you need to work on. There is no reason that you cannot move forward. And what I'm hearing from the guides here is saying, they're saying that you're very pissed off and you're very hurt. It's, you know, it's like taking it personally that they don't want to wake up, that they don't want to fulfill their part of the bargain, the contract, if you will. Until this energy can be overcome, and they're saying some divine masculines are weaker than others. Just, you know, that's energy, right? But they're saying the divine energies of the masculine, some are much weaker than others and cannot penetrate or do not want to penetrate this energy that we are currently in. They do not want to sugarcoat things and make you feel that there is, you know, something that can be done in the now. It is only that you work towards your other mission. To uplift humanity, to help humanity. Now 2 cards have come out here. And I hope that this is helpful. There's the 5 of Swords and the Judgment card. With this 5 of Swords here, they're definitely asking to let go of the judgment, let go of the anger, let go of trying to pull them into something that they don't want to be in. You know, letting go here, because here's, you know, here's the judgment. And, you know, she's pulling up, or whomever this is, looks like either vessels or roots of something. So now is the time to let go and fully, is forgive the right word here, guides? Forgive yourself. There's a part where in this particular one, you're thinking that you're the one who messed this up with your masculine. They're saying again, everything is in divine order, but, you know, staying in this energy of revenge, bitterness, despair, it doesn't serve you and it doesn't serve the divine plan. They're saying that they didn't want the misunderstanding that somehow you've been wronged or that you've been left behind because you weren't worthy, because it wasn't that at all. The divine masculine was not able, and it currently is still not able to wake the F up. So they're having me point to this transformation. You know, it's like sitting in your throne, bringing in your full power, because in the end, you don't need the divine masculine, because you have the divine masculine and feminine within you. You know, because it says things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. You know, and then she's got that kind of a DNA looking thingy that she's holding. What else do you guys want to share here about why the divine masculines cannot wake up? Or some of them. Or they don't seem that they can. Some of them are a hard sell. Some of them are very stubborn and are caught up in toxic masculinity in the 3D. They have forgotten that they actually do have a purpose to be here, other than making money, going to work every day, taking care of, you know, whatever they have to take care of. They've become so surface that they cannot see that there's something else that can be offered. They've let go of that part of them that has any real deep spiritual drive and passion. Now, what else can you tell the Watcher here? Work on forgiveness. Work on realizing what your other mission is. Don't blame yourself. You know, they have their own battles that they have to, you know, win in their own inner world, and so do you. Don't get caught up in the, oh, woe is me. I thought I was getting the 10 of Pentacles, and now it's just an empty dress. I don't know if I really brought that up so you could see it. You know, because usually in the 10 of Pentacles, you know, there's a whole family there. There's a dog there. And I can't quite figure out what that is symbolizing down here. If you can tell, let me know. What is it? Sorry, my shaky hands. Almost looks like some kind of a hand or something. I don't know. All right, so this one came out. They want you to, you know, find someone who you can talk to this about, but don't get caught in to lamenting about it all the time. You need to move on and move forward. You are a divine feminine, and you will get your justice. Continue to work on yourself. Now, guys, is there any ones where I had heard from other people that some are saying that the contract between divine feminine, divine masculine, you know, aka twin flames, or, you know, high-level soulmates, that contract has been severed and others are coming in to replace them. For a small few, yes, that is true. Now, is there anything else you can tell us that would be helpful for those who are suffering through this? Let go of what you cannot control, and do not even try to control it, because it is not yours to control. Stay balanced. Hold on to what you have and continue to grow more and more into the mission that you were called here to do, and that you willingly came here to do. And here's the fates. So rely heavily on your friends, your feminine energy, your, you know, your guides on the other side, because there's still things that need to be played out here. Now, can you guys go more into what this external energy for the divine masculines is keeping them asleep? There is a force that is of a darker sort that does not want the divine masculines to wake up, because it would bring in a new era if all of the twin flame masculines would wake up. And that's what they're fighting against. So feminines, it's more about shining your light, you know, continuing to grow, learn, and expand. And we just have to keep on fighting that good fight. I hope that this was helpful, you guys. And thank you guys for all of the information. And my dears, I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot.